Good afternoon, everybody. Chris C, the Slasher Dude, here today with another video. Happy Giallo Wednesday. Hope everyone's having a great old Wednesday. Um, I am Chris C, the Slasher Dude here on YouTube. I am Chris C, the Slasher Dude on Instagram. I am Chris C, the Slasher Dude on Letterboxd, and then of course I am Chris C, the Slasher Dude on Twitter. Today, Giallo Wednesdays. Finally, we're gonna get some Umberto Lenzi in this piece here. We're going to be talking about this bad boy right here, Orgasmo. Also called Paranoia, done in 1969, directed by the late, great Umberto Lenzi, stars the great Carol Baker, my goodness, Lou Castel, and Colette Desacombs. The writers, of course, Lenzi as well, Ugo Moretti, and Marie-Claire Solavilli. I believe this is Lenzi's third film. Looking this up on IMDb, some extra goodies right here. It was filmed in Mayfair, London, England, UK, so around that area. Yeah, you've seen, they probably did shots of Big Ben and stuff like that in London. Baker plays this widow whose husband recently died in a car accident. And she moves back to his house in England and stuff like that, this mansion, a beautiful place and all this stuff, has a maid. This fix-it, old man fix-it dude that's around there and stuff like that. Just going through liquidation of all the stuff. Lawyer comes, basically, that's in charge of all that, starts talking to her about the stuff that's going on. Obviously, the deceased husband was an older man. We know basically she got with him because of the money. You kind of find that out at the start of this film. Great, really good Giallo. I give this a 8 out of 10. Good attempts at Giallo by Lenzi and stuff like that. This is part of that box set that Severin released of the Lenzi and Baker collection. All the films he directed and all those films she starred in and stuff like that. This isn't a good kind of picture. She doesn't have red hair in this one. It's blonde and stuff like that, but it's a pretty cool representation of it in general and stuff like that. So I like it a lot. Very cool stuff. And so, yeah, and you can tell, she drinks. They drink a lot in this film. It's over excessive. I'm glad I stopped drinking. I am an alcoholic, as you all know. It's really good. It's definitely high sexploitation. Definitely an X-rated type of a film for its time in '69. A lot of beatnik stuff, a lot of boomer stuff, as I like calling it, and stuff like that. Kind of a difference. And basically, she meets this man, breaks down his car, and she says, yeah, he can fix it here and stuff like that. Good looking dude. She obviously knows that. They have a sexual encounter. They have sex and all this other stuff. And then the woman shows up that, played by, I believe, Colette Desacombs, is his sister. You find out later there's something trippy about that, I like the twist, specifically at the ending. I love the twist at the ending and stuff like that. It reminds me a lot of Perversion Stories, aka One on Top of the Other by the late great Lucio Fulci. Both these Giallos were made around that time, so this is when Giallo started to change a little bit. Like I say, this is the tail end of the decade in '69. Very good film. A lot of twists and turns in here. A lot of it's definitely a thriller. Basically, they drug her up without telling her. You can tell the makeup is good in this for its time and stuff like that. You see her kind of start to deteriorate, circles under her eyes and all this stuff. My goodness, Baker was sexy goddess around this time. I can't wait to check out the rest of the films these two did together. Very good. I recommend this. Not if you're starting out with Giallo and stuff like that, I wouldn't, but if you're kind of into Giallo a bit, I would check this out. If you can get this box set wait for a Severin sale, I think Severin still has it and stuff like that, or if you can check other sites and stuff like that, I would highly suggest getting this box set. It's like 6 films, I think, in that. I'll show that off eventually when I watch all the films part of that set. But yeah, never mind. That is Orgasmo, aka Paranoia. This is the full cut version of the film. Orgasmo, not Orgasmo, but Orgasmo. That's a different film. Say Paranoia is, I guess, the American version, so it's cut a little bit and stuff like that. But this one has the full cut on here. A little bit of nudity there, but not a lot, but a lot of a little bit of S&M and stuff like that too. The couple in here, that kind of it's basically a huge setup. They're pretty sadistic. I just want to beat the shit out of them. I want to beat. I don't want to beat the shit out of her, of course, but I mean, that's why I like it. It got me emotional and stuff like that, you know. Or you kind of scream at the TV for her to do something. At my 4K TV, good transfer for this, by the way. But I mean, she gets in bad situations and you're just yelling at her to do something. That's why I really love the twist at the very tail end of this film. So, very good. That's Orgasmo, done in 1969 by the late great Umberto Lenzi. I'm happy I have these sets so I can get into his filmography. The only other film I've seen from Lenzi is films I've seen from Lenzi. Cannibal Ferox, which I need to revisit that one. And also, um, I also saw Nightmare Beach. Great Lenzi films. Love them. It's too bad he's passed. A great director. I'm so happy to dive more into his filmography of other films. I can't wait to check the rest of them out. And so, yeah, that's Orgasmo. Also, a shout out to my man, Vinicio, the motherfucking horror Cholo. Thank him for joining me in the stream when we were going through the Scream Factory sale and stuff like that that's going on, aka the Shout sale and stuff like that. There's an Arrow sale still going on, and that's both for the UK and US sites. I may do a live stream tomorrow. I'm going to see if the Boss have time and stuff like that, but I may just do that on my own or see if they can join me for that one too, and give you all some more recommendations for that one, possibly, if you'd all like to see that. Yeah, huge shout out for Vinicio for coming back. I know, you know, we all have real life stuff going on and stuff like that too, but it's awesome to see him back. He's also in another stream, I believe he did yesterday. And so it's great to see the horror Cholo back in the house and stuff like that. I highly appreciate it. Anyway, that is it for this Giallo Wednesday. I am Chris C, the Slasher Dude, and I will see you all next time.